Summer Shade comes in, Winds of Change, completing the loading process. Set, and away they go from the 1160 meter marker. They all broke in a good enough line. On the inside we've got Summer Shade, who's one of the early leaders. Ringo's passing it though, the white and red colours, and Ringo's gone off to the front. Summer Shade is racing down the inside in second. Winds of Change holds the outside rail in the orange colours. They followed next by Ringalingers down the centre. Paul Revere follows that one through. On the far side, Summer Silber. Then Quagga Blitz is about 3 off the right hand side, and the yellow with the purple stars. Coppercliff is further back. Then Brigham, the black cap in the centre, and Beartick is further back in the field. Coming down past the 500, and Winds of Change leads. From in second, down the inside, Ringo, Quagga Blitz and Coppercliff is further back in the field. Then came Summer Shade. It's Winds of Change with 300 to go, still travelling very nicely. Ringo, Paul Revere and Quagga Blitz are on the chase. Winds of Change with 200 to go, still in front. Ringo trying to come back with Paul Revere down the inside, but it's all Winds of Change is going too strong for them, and Winds of Change smashes this field. Winds of Change by 5, second to Paul Revere, then came Quagga Blitz, fourth to Ringo, then came Brigham, Summer Silber, Summer Shade, Coppercliff, Beartick and Ringaling. Out in front is Winds of Change on the outside. The white sleeves, orange cap in front by about 4 lengths at this stage. Paul Revere trying to come back with Quagga Blitz, but Winds of Change is going too strong and smashes them here. Bred by the Drakensteen stud and owned by Jager Nair, Trevor and Pillay, Kalinga and Drakensteen stud nominee Mrs. Gaynor Rupert. Well done to everyone involved. 1-4-3-9 is either across the line.
Well, a bit of excitement out here on the course this afternoon, because just seeing horse like this, Winds of Change, even though he's in a maiden, I mean, he really is classy. Well done to the Adam and Mike as he team. Gavin Lerena aboard for the first time, and a whole host of owners, of which some of them are here. They will be relieved, I think expectant as well as relieved. Drakensteen stud bred. Gav, I mean, the first time you've jumped aboard him, he's a very classy sort, but as I've spoken to Adam a few times today, it's a lot of pressure with a horse like this at 1 to 10, and even if it is a maiden.
Yeah, 100%, Lal. You know, he's shown us all the ability at home, and he puts up such good work. But he's a tricky customer. You know, he's still a colt, and he can get a bit above himself. So it was just all about keeping a lid on him today and letting him have a good experience more than anything, and get him winning. I think it's so important for a horse to win.
And that he did.
Yeah, he's won very well. You know, they can all have these big ratings and that, but if they've never actually put their head in front, you know, it's always in the back of your head. And it's just nice to get him winning like this. I think this will bring him on a lot. And great training feat from Adam. We've had this horse ready once or twice leading up to this race, and he's done stupid things just because he's a colt, but we wrapped him in cotton wool and got him here. So well done to Adam and to Mr. Az and the whole team.
Gav, the owners as well, they've been patient, but I mean, it is group placed. I mean, so really good form. So not too patient, but at least it's got the first win for the owners.
Yeah, you know what? He's been ultra consistent for them. He's run extremely well in these group races for him. He's been a very fun horse thus far, and I'm sure he can only improve.
Gav, just quickly, you've got Kudzu, Forgiveness. Let's do those two first. Kudzu, very consistent. Forgiveness, the filly. Yeah,
Kudzu drawn 1. I think he's in with a very good chance. I do think we have Spermante Dolce to beat there.
I mean, a place, when I looked at the places, or even money for a place, it's stealing money there, I think.
Yeah, I think he'll definitely run in the money. Look, a mile is probably short of his best distance, but I'm sure he'll be in the first 3.
And then Forgiveness, the filly, must have a chance in that field?
Yeah, Forgiveness, I don't really know much about her. I do know she is prepping for a race next week over 2-4. But she also, again, looks like an honest filly. She's well drawn, and hoping to be in the money there.
Just quickly, 2 more. Ormondsey, of course, the little champ, and you do have one party as well, Ormondsey.
Yeah, she's obviously waited to win that race. She's run 2 fantastic races on her return, and today's the 3rd run after rest, so excited to ride her today. And then who's the other one?
One party could cause a little bit of a party there.
Yes, one party. She's drawn on the right side. I think she'll like the track today. And I think she's in with a chance. If she doesn't win it, I'm sure she'll be in the money.
We appreciate it. Go and get a rest from the sun.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gav. Here's Adam. And sorry to take up all Adam's time there, because I was asking Gavin about his rides. You and I met each other as we got out our cars. You said, "Lau, we've got to get this done," and you're relieved now.
Yeah, I think relief's probably the first emotion that I felt post-race. And then there's a lot of gratification. And that comes from a team effort. Gav, he's put in a lot of work behind the scenes. I've said it a numerous amount of times what it professionally is with his riding. And it's great to have him on board with a horse like this. To my clients, would never be able to do this without them. To Gaynor, to Ravi, to Trev, and to Yags, thank you so much for their patience, for their belief in the horse. And as Gavin said, it's been a bit tough because we've had him ready on 2 occasions. He's been silly at home, come out of the walker and he's kicked and he cut himself, and then we've had to scratch him. But we managed to get everything right today, and I'm just happy that he won in the manner in which he did. He should get a lot of confidence from this, and let's hope that he kicks on and now goes to be the horse that I've always expected him to be.
We share the moment with you. Well done.
Thank you. I'd just like to say thanks to my staff as well. Can't do this without them, and to our sponsors, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you.
There he goes. Now, here are the owners. You get to meet the owners. Please step in here. Now, your horse has done it the wrong way round. Group 1 placed, and then the maiden later. Lovely horse.
Top horse. Adam, old man Mike Azzi, and Adam, when we went to the sales, they said they want 1 horse. It was out of our budget. We went to Gaynor and asked her if we bid on this horse, would she come in? And she said yes. And then I roped in a friend of mine, Ravi, asked him, "You want to come in? Please come in with us." And he looked at it and he said, "Well, that's our computer form sprint winner." But disappointing. We thought a lot of him from the start. Thanks to Kevin, when I sent him a message, he said it's a bull of a horse. That was his comments. And just thanks to all of them for, this was supposed to go to Hong Kong.
I see you.
And thanks to Gaynor for supporting us to keeping it in the country. So for us, it's a Group 1 horse. It's a top horse, and just wishing everybody well. It's my mum's colours, so something special. I think just thanks to all the partners, Gaynor, Ravi, Trevelin, we kept this horse in South Africa, and hopefully we're going to enjoy the best of him here.
We're so happy to share with you. Look at the way you've dressed as well. Let's give you that check now. This is the 7,500 Rand ROA bonus. I mean, this is a horse that's run a length behind 1 stripe, so we know where he's going. Congratulations to all of you.
Thanks so much.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And then we've got the groom here is Zamakaya, but Simpiwe is going to come and chat to me. You get the 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Right, Simpiwe, well done to the groom. Very happy man to have this horse.
I'm very happy this was doing a long time. This was a lot of times runs again. I'm very happy today. This was his win.
Today's the day. Here's your check, 1,500 Rand. Thank you, Simpiwe. And that, as I mentioned, goes to Zamakaya. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, here we go. Race number 2, done and dusted. Numbers 1, 4, 3, and 9. I do have a quick birthday. There is a man in the crowd here, Felipe Whitcomb, who is 80 years old, and we'd like to wish him a very happy 80th, and thank you for being with us. He's up in the grandstand. Right now, we're going away. Remember, race 3 not happening. Race 4 is coming up next, but the pick 6 closes 13:55.